guys, Jacob here with Pool Supply. Today we're going to go over all the Caretaker heads. Pretty much what's available, what's offered, what's going on with the vinyl, the 2.5 inch, and the standard collars. So which head works with what a high flow head is, and the threaded heads, and how those are also offered in high flow as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to work my way down the line. So right here, we've got dark blue. So this first dark blue, as you can see, it's the darkest of the blues here. So dark blue is offered only in a vinyl care floor fitting. So this will only work if you've got a vinyl liner in your pool. So this comes in the dark blue color, but the way that this works is this is a 3-piece system. We'll go into a different video on that. But this color is offered only for your vinyl care, but it also has a high flow. The high flow has a welded nozzle, glue welded nozzle that's actually in there from the factory. You're not getting it out, but it does have the highest flow rate that they have for their pop-up heads. But for some reason, if you want a high flow, you have to order it like this. You cannot do it yourself. So the head comes with the high flow inside of it. Dark blue, standard bayonet, standard high flow bayonet. So now the fun one. So this guy is called Carolina Blue. Before 2017, Carolina Blue was called light blue. So if you're looking to order light blue again and your pool is built before 2017, order Carolina Blue, because light blue, Caretaker changed it to this powdery blue one, which we'll cover in a second, but it's a whole different color now. So make sure before 2017, if you had light blue, Carolina Blue. These are also offered non-threaded, so it's bayonet only. That's what has these two clips on this side. It does a slight turn. Standard high flow, just like the dark blue. However, these guys are mandatory 2.5 inch collar. At the same time, it does have the vinyl care fitting, but you cannot do your standard 2-inch collar that 99% of Caretaker pools have. So you're looking at a 2.5 inch collar that if you want to buy these new, these are going to be pretty much the 2.5 vinyl care. Standard, high flow. All right, so next we're going to talk about tan. Tan is a brand new color as of 2018 for Caretaker. This one, I think they had a lot of competition on some other people and some other Pebble Tech colors that were out there. Again, we're going to have a whole different video on what color pop-up head to use with your Pebble Tech and Pebble Sheen colors. However, this tan one, this is brand new. As you can see, it's tan. So again, this is only offered in bayonet. So you get the standard and the high flow. However, this is literally only offered, period, end of story, in 2.5 inch collar. So if you're looking to put these in your pool, you have to get the 2.5 inch collar. 2.5 inch collars, again, they go inside of a 2.5 inch pipe. So out of the ground, 2.5 inch pipe. So that's tan. Our light blue that we just talked about, post 2017. This is the light blue that is post 2017. So again, standard, high flow, in the bayonet series. And again, these ones, 2.5 inch collar, period. That's all we got. Okay, light gray. Light gray is probably one of the most popular Caretaker head colors, next to white. So if you have white or light gray, you're probably in the top 90% of everybody that has Caretaker heads. So we go through more of these than anything out there. But light gray is offered in standard and 2.5 inch. So pretty much high flow, regular bayonet, non-threaded, standard 2.5 inch. Pebble Gold. It's probably one of the least used colors for Pebble out there, for the pop-up heads too. You're not going to run into a whole lot of them. A lot of older pools have them. But what I think happened was that they're kind of phasing this one out to go with the tan, because the tan goes with more Pebble colors out there than this Pebble Gold did. So pretty much old school, they have a threaded version of this, non-high flow. So this is a regular standard no nozzle head, but these are offered in bayonet high flow at the same time as a standard non-high flow bayonet. These guys are offered a 2.5 inch collar and also a 2 inch collar. The oddball here is this high flow is not offered in a 2.5-inch collar. So if you want a high flow pebble gold bayonet, you got to order everything separately. You cannot buy it as complete. Cream. So now we're on cream. So just as a simple overview, everything from here over is offered in bayonet and 2.5-inch collars. But now we're getting more into these threaded heads. These were pre-1992. And the way that these worked is these have an old school collar sitting aside, and you actually you turn it backwards. So it's lefty tighty, righty loosey, which is kind of odd. But if you have to take your head and you have to consistently turn it like this, that is a special pop-up head. So it's called a threaded, pre-1992. They still make them, which surprises me. But ultimately, threadeds are offered pebble gold, light cream, white, charcoal gray, tile blue, and black. Some have high flow, some don't. But again, if you think you have a threaded, triple check, because it's got to completely go in and out like a couple times. It's very rare that people have these. As for a bayonet, when you put it in there, it just does a simple lock and an unlock, and then the head pops out. So back onto my colors. So light cream, we're offered the whole spectrum. So they have bayonet, high flow bayonet, regular threaded, and high flow threaded. So that's a full line. There's only 3 of them that have the full line. As you can see, it's light cream, charcoal gray, and black. Even white isn't offered a high flow threaded, but we'll go to that next. So on the white, we're offered on the white, again, this is the full series. So you're actually with white, works with 2-inch, 2.5-inch collars, and also the vinyl care. So with the white series, we have a standard non-high flow, so you can put any of the 5 nozzles inside there. We have a high flow, and then a standard non-nozzled threaded. White is by far the most popular used head color of all the manufacturers, because obviously most pools are white plaster. So the next color we have is charcoal gray, a full series. Standard, high flow bayonet, threaded, standard, non-nozzled, and then a high flow threaded pop-up head as well. So it's a full line. And the next one's going to be tile blue. We offer the standard no nozzle bayonet, high flow bayonet, no nozzle threaded. So again, everything here over offers 2.5-inch and 2-inch as well. So we're actually pretty much from here over has the whole line of everything but vinyl care. So this one's strictly vinyl care. So everything from here over is offered in 2-inch. It's offered in only strictly 2.5-inch. So these are the oddballs. So tan and dark blues are kind of the oddballs. Dark blues are only vinyl care. Tans are only 2.5-inch. Everything else is offered in 2-inch and 2.5-inch. And then you've got your whites. So your white, your Carolina blue, and your darks are offered in the vinyl care only. Like that, they're the only ones that work with vinyl care, that have vinyl care collars, but we'll go into that in a different video as well. But going back to black, so black is the last one that we're going to go over in this video. Black has the full series as well. So then standard, non-nozzled, high flow bayonet, threaded, non-nozzled, and then threaded high flow. So as you can see in this video, there's quite a lot of Caretaker heads. Quite a lot of possibilities. Check with either Caretaker, because if you have a registered builder, they had to register a plan for your house to Caretaker. They can tell you almost what you have, what color, potentially. Or if you need to, call a certified pool builder or send poolinfo.com your picture of your pop-up heads and we can identify them for you. So again, I'm Jacob with ePool Supply. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Subscribe today if you haven't subscribed. Check out the links below, and we got a lot more content coming your way. Thank you.